Hi guys, Mark here. Welcome. Watching a video from Next Web Shop, I came upon a knot which I haven't seen for years. I definitely wanted to cover this one on my channel due to how unique it is. It's going to fit extremely well onto the ends of handles. To demonstrate the tying process, I'm going to be using a 1-inch diameter mandrel, in my case a broomstick handle, with a rubber band attached. The knot is usually fitted onto a collar, in this case leather stitched into place. You can also improvise a collar out of duct tape or cord. You can also tie a base knot and place this knot over it. So you have a lot of options, and the collar itself is optional. Besides this setup here, I'm going to be using 7 feet of Paracord 550, in my case with the inner strands removed. My final supply is a lacing needle. Let's begin our demonstration by tying a 5-part 4-bite Turk's head. With the knot tied, double it up. Following the standing end, using your working end. Going through the knot until you reach your standing end again. We have effectively doubled up our knot. What we're going to do now is travel under here in between the standing end and the chord, doubling it up. In this next main part of our tutorial, we're going to transform our knot into one with an over one under one sequence. First, we move our knot onto an end of a handle, in my case onto a collar. Our working end is exiting in between the two passes. We're going to travel in between our two passes, doing the opposite. So the two passes are going over, we are going under. So under 2. Then here, the two passes are traveling under, so we go over. So over 2. That's the entire trick. Traveling between the passes, doing the opposite. Here at the start, we have 3 strands, so we go under the two passes, so under, over, under here, continuing as we did before. So over 2, under 2, and so on. Over 2, then here, we need to go under 1, then over 1, under 1, and continuing, traveling between our two passes, doing the opposite. So here, we have singles, over 1, under 1, over 1, under 1, over 1, under 1, and so on. So now, all we need to do is finish up. As you can see, we have a nice looking over 1, under 1 sequence. So here, what we're going to do is travel under, here, over, under, like this. just to make everything look as neat as possible. This is just improvisation. You can finish any way that you would like. Finally, trim the two ends. Roll the knot under a plank. This concludes our tutorial. Thank you for joining me, and see ya next time.